Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm a seamstress here in Ruskin, Florida. We've just had two back-to-back hurricanes, so right now business is rather slow. I thought what I would do was I would give you a tour of the room that I work in and some of the projects that I'm working on. This is the room that I work in. These are my two doodles, Bella on the left and Bo, who's barking at who knows what out the window. And I've got the windows open today because it's just such a glorious day. I can turn the AC off for once. Typically here it's 100 degrees, so we always have the AC on. So here's my sewing table, and of course it's a little messy right now with my sewing box of threads. I just have here my laptop when I am working on my laptop. This is one of the projects that I've worked on. I have macular degeneration, and the doctor told me I should always wear a hat out in the sun, and I thought, okay, if I'm going to wear a hat, I'm going to bling it up a bit. So I have several hats that I have attached beads or whatnot to. Again, there's Bo. Hi, Bo. This one's Bella. Hi, Bella. This pillow, now you may have watched one of the other videos that I did. This is the most comfortable pillow I've ever owned. However, the downside to that is that it only comes with one pillowcase. And this is it. I've just taken it out of the wash. As you can see, the inside is not finished very well. It frays. So I have made a pattern, and I will make two pillowcases for myself. And I'm going to bring you along when I do that. This little knit blanket I have done just in the evenings when watching TV. I'm going to enter it in a competition for the Ruskin Women's Club that I belong to. So I will take and finish off the edge to make it look pretty. More about these little lap blankets. I've been making these for years. They're very easy to make. I'll do a video on, if you like to knit, you can do this while you're watching TV at night, or just, you know, when you're looking for something to keep your hands busy. I made them years ago when I lived in California and donated them to the veterans in Santa Rosa, I believe it was. I made them, I don't know how many I made and donated. And then when I moved to Bellingham, Washington, I continued making them and donated them to the Cancer Hospice Center in Bellingham. One of my neighbors was a chaplain there, and she brought them in. Here in Florida, I've donated them to the assisted living places. They like them for just, you know, putting over their knee when they have movie nights and whatnot in these places. And I don't know how many I've donated there. Just a thought, if you are into knitting and you would like to do it, there's so many places that you can donate them. It doesn't take a long time. And as mentioned, I will do a video on that. A little earlier I mentioned that I was a seamstress, and today, I can't take this out of the bag, but it's a beautiful white gown. A young lady brought it to me to be hemmed. It's for her, she's having an engagement photography session at one of the beaches here. So that's just an idea of things I work on. This bag needs to be repaired. I have a couple of dresses here that need to be altered. A pair of jeans. This is a really good one. And I'm going to show you the white ones that I did. But this is an old pair of jeans, and I'm going to take that down and turn it into a long skirt. So that's an interesting project, and maybe you'd like to follow along for that. Also, I have multiple things here, one of which is this crochet bag that I did. Very simple, easy to do. Again, you can do this while you're sitting watching TV at night. And I want to make, along the same theme, multicolored, or maybe not. I don't have the wool yet, so we'll see. But baskets. Baskets are really handy because you can put your socks in them. You can put your towels in them. You can put anything in them, and they're attractive. So that's another project that'll be coming up. Also, multiple crossbody bags that I've made. And I usually give them to like the groomer, my hairdresser. I just gift them. But I enjoy making them. And they have a little pocket on the outside. I really haven't been doing much of this lately, but it has been fun. Here's another example. I purchased this blouse at a thrift shop. I wanted it to go with the white jean skirt that I made out of white jeans, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And it had, at the bottom here, it had ties. I didn't like the ties, so I took them off and just finished off the edges. But what I find now with this blouse is it's a bit too loose on the sides. So I'm going to tailor it more, and I'll show you how I do that. Here's another project that I have coming up. One of the ladies in my estate where I live brought me this basket of baby blankets, and they had sentimental value to her. So what I plan to do is take these blankets and make a quilt, like a lap blanket. It's not going to be a big one. It'll be a lap blanket where I'll take the little emblems that are on each blanket and make a quilt. And that project is going to be coming up soon because I promised her that before Christmas. And while I'm walking into my bedroom to get the white jean skirt that I made, I just want to tell you about another one of my customers, which I see quite frequently. She is a ballroom dancer, and she brings me, the most beautiful pants and outfits that she wears, and I alter them to make them fit her better. So I don't have any of those in the house right now because she just picked up 6 pairs. It was just all in the timing. And I will show you my white skirt. This is the white skirt that used to be a pair of jeans. It looks really nice on. It's a little, I think you can see. Yeah, and here's the back. I put a little heart on the pocket, just because, why not, right? And there. So those are just some of the projects that I get into, and who knows, I'm sure I'll be doing other things too. And I'll take you along and see if there's any of these that you would like to do for yourself. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Please subscribe.